Right, Rich, thanks for joining me. Now, first of all, I would say commiserations on today, but that was some remarkable effort from the lads there.
Yeah, it was. We were fantastic, weren't we? Defensively, they probably should have scored 3 or 4 tries, but we just kept turning up for each other, working hard, pushing them back, defending sets, defending penalties. We could only do it for a certain amount of time, though. You know, if we're being honest, the law of physics suggests that these full-time players and well-paid athletes are probably going to get over the line at some point. However, I thought we really handled pretty much everything that they threw at us. So going away pleased, obviously disappointed that I thought we could have won. I did think we were the better team today.
I was going to say as well, despite conceding 5 tries, some might say we once again proved that why we finished the championship as the best defence, because I mean in the end there it took 4 consecutive sets for them to eventually win the game after 72 minutes, so we really gave them a run for their money. Yeah,
they're a tough team. They are they're tough, they work hard for each other. Nothing comes easy to the opposition. But we didn't win. I thought we could have won, should have won. We went 8 points up. They had a period in the second half where a 15-minute Sean Lunn, Masoe and Carney probably were the difference in that second half. And our first half start was pretty poor, wasn't it, to go them 2 tries. That was probably the only downside, really, the way we started the game.
Well, Ben Heaton with his 4 tries as well. Scoring all 4 of them, Rich. I mean, has he been training well in midweek to come out with such an achievement such as that? That's 5 in 2 now.
Yeah, he's some player, Ben. He can play anywhere. I know we played him at back row, didn't we, a few weeks ago, and centre, wing. That's the team that we've got. That's what we try and do. We try and get the best out of players in whatever position. Simon Griggs played in 3 positions today. It's just what we do. The players really enjoy playing. I was really pleased with Ben. He's had a tough year. He's not been in all year, and obviously the people who provide him with the final pass or the kick or whatever it is need plaudits too. The game plan that the players come up with obviously worked, and we just couldn't absorb the pressure, I thought, in that second half.
Well, I mean, the lads are perfectly adaptable, because it's not only Ben who can adjust the back row and the wing. With the same could be said with Ed Barber, who's come to centre. Mitch on the second row, and yet again they caused plenty of trouble for the Robins all day. So yet again, adaptability.
Yeah. They were dangerous, weren't they? I thought our right side was very dangerous. Probably should have maybe gone a bit more down there. We took our opportunities, which is what you have to do. We let our discipline get away from us, I thought, in the second half. There was a couple of dust-ups and what have you, and on report. And I'm not sure what Ben Johnson got penalised for in the corner, because he can strike at the arm, unless he's not square, and he was. It was a tough place to come and get any calls. I'm not sure of the penalty count. I think we were 4 or 5 penalties away from the opposition. So that against a full-time team, that's going to hurt us. But there's no excuses, and it was a 7 out of 10 performance, probably 8 out of 10 here, if I'm being honest. Probably being a bit harsh on the players there. But obviously disappointed that I thought we could have won.
And we could win maybe next week against Widnes, another full-time side, the Super League. But I tell you what though, Rich, I mean, after that they could be there for the taking.
Yeah, I were there for the taking today. So we need to learn some lessons. We need to be a little bit smarter against these stronger teams. But I don't think we've done ourselves any disservice, discredit. I think the Facts faithful were fantastic throughout. Really got behind us and obviously applauded the team off, because they worked really. I don't think there's anything else they could have done, if I'm being honest. There's not a lot more there. A little bit smarter with the ball and a little bit better discipline was probably the difference today. Sean Lunt as well. I thought he was very good in and around the ruck.
And as well as that though, Rich, what's the news on the injuries today? Because I mean, a couple of players had some knocks in that game. Has anyone got some serious injuries, or is everyone unscathed?
As far as I'm aware, I think we're okay. Ben Eaton got a knock, didn't he, towards the end. There's a couple of players playing with injections. We have got a small squad, and they certainly are putting the bodies on the line. I think we'll be okay, hopefully. Usually what happens is 24 hours, 48 hours, you find out the knocks and bumps and bruises when you're at work, climbing up a ladder or whatever they're doing, which is fantastic. What a fabulous group of players to work with. I'm really proud to be the head coach of that team at this moment in time. Is really proud.
Well, I mean, you yourself, Rich, I mean, you're once again one of the favourites for Coach of the Year again. So it has been quite a year for Halifax as a whole, as well as yourself.
Well, the players are the ones who should get the plaudits. You know, we just do a little bit of work with them in the week, and they come out 80 minutes and wear the blue and white with pride, and were fantastic, weren't they? I don't think we surprised. We certainly didn't surprise ourselves. We probably surprised OKR a little bit, because obviously with the 4 or 5 players that they brought in, perhaps thought the aim would be different. And after the start that they had, it looked that way. But credit and testament to the character of the team, fantastic.
And just finally now, Rich, no doubt you'll be hoping for more of the same next week against Widnes.
Yeah, Super League team, you know, and everything's at stake. You know, there was a big sigh of relief when I think it was Scruton who went under the post. We've ended 4 sets back to back, and if we can defend 5 back to back this week, we might come on the other side of the scoreline. I think that's probably the only difference.
No problem. Cheers, Rich. There we are.